Hi, loves. Welcome back to Amy's View Unscripted Extreme Makeover Home Edition. No, I'm kidding. Things might look a little different again this week. We will get back to full conversations on our regularly scheduled programming next week, but I did miss my cozy little corner of the internet, so I just wanted to check in. With things being under construction, new paths and new journeys has been on my mind, so I wanted to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to give you a hack to go almost anywhere you want. So stay with me. First, we gotta play pretend. Imagine you see a path of luscious green grass. That represents where you want to get to. You look down at your own path, and your grass is okay, but it doesn't look as green and luscious and full. So you just find yourself dreaming about where you want to go instead of where you are. Let's add another element. Now, imagine you can't walk on any dead grass at all because you wore the wrong shoes today, or no shoes at all, and the dead grass is crabgrass. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Unfortunately, there is nothing but dead grass between you and that luscious green path that you want to get on. It looks so soft and inviting. You imagine that all of your problems will just melt away if you can just get to it. But you can't walk to where you want to get to because of the dead grass in between. However, you are holding a watering can. You can't water the grass over there. You can't reach it. You start to get frustrated because that luscious green path is really where you want to be. I just want to preface this and say that taking care of where you are does not mean that you're abandoning your dream of where you want to get to. In fact, it's quite the opposite. So you're looking at where you want to go and comparing that to where you're at. And you're looking at the dead grass in between that's preventing you from even walking to where you want to be. But you've seen that path over there, and it just feels like it's meant for you. So much so that you can almost feel that grass underneath your feet. You can feel that luscious, soft coolness between your toes. If you're feeling so far and disconnected from your destiny, what do? The answer is not to only water the grass immediately around you, though that is the first step. If your grass is dying, how are you going to be able to walk to where you want to go? You know you can get your grass greener by watering it, but you also know that you need to get to that other path. Remember, just because you water where you're at doesn't mean you're forgetting about where you want to be. You start by watering the grass around you. And then there's this realization that by watering the grass, you are able to take a step forward to your path. Yes, we're calling that luscious green path yours. Just because you haven't stepped onto it yet doesn't mean it's not yours. Once you realize that you're able to take the next step towards your path by watering around you and your next step, because that you can reach, you take another step and another. You water some more and then another. And before you know it, you find yourself with that feeling, the one everyone dreams about, the feeling that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Maybe you've made it to your path, maybe you're still watering, but either way, you have made it beautiful. I'm sure we've all heard the saying, the grass is always greener on the other side, and also, the grass is greener where you water it. More than one thing can be true at once. Maybe you think to yourself, the grass is greener over there. That's where I want to be. Don't think you can't get there. If that grass is really where you want to be, then you can absolutely get there. Don't let anyone tell you, just be happy where you're at. Or, that's not for you. Or, that grass is just spray painted. It's not. If you want something, if you have a dream and a vision, pursue it relentlessly. The answer is simple. Don't only Water where you are. If there's somewhere else you want to go, water your path one step at a time. You can go anywhere.